Good morning.
Good morning. Crazy morning.
Crazy traffic, right?
Yes, it doesn't help that on the way to work, there's one, snow, two, something about like needing to have a school right near, and I swear that it feels like the time changes for the drop-offs.
I know. It's an ever-moving target.
Yes, an ever-moving target on a one-lane.
On a one-lane road.
On a one-lane road. I don't know how it's possible.
I know, it's crazy.
Oh, man, it felt like summer traffic for a second. I was like, oh, well, maybe I should just daydream about that. I don't know.
About warmer weather,
It'll be here in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
I know. Punxsutawney, man, he was right.
I have been receiving those things about him being
serving hard time.
They sent him to Rhode Island, apparently, to go help them with their historical record of
snowfall.
Did they say 36 inches? I don't know. Maybe
Probably.
I'm wrong.
No, it's been crazy. So
Rhode Island. I never think about going to Rhode Island, but I think
really?
that would be cool.
So I got married in July, as many of you know, and that is like the hottest, one of the hottest months of the year. So I am constantly looking at Rhode Island, Massachusetts, like that area, do like the whole New England thing. That's where I actually wanted to go for our honeymoon, and instead we picked Miami, which was a terrible, terrible choice.
Was that like husband's personality versus...
No,
okay.
I picked it.
Oh.
It was the worst decision of... it was terrible. We walked out. I was like, I can't breathe.
Oh, yeah, that humidity.
Yeah. I was like, I am not built for this. So,
well, Pete wants to go to Maine.
Maine would be nice.
I was like, I remember going as a kid, and I don't remember it being very fun. But I'm an adult now, and
maybe as a kid it was not the best, but
I think things change,
yes,
right?
Things change. Yes.
Yeah.
So I know I feel bad. We went and looked at a whole bunch of lighthouses, and I ate some lobster. We were not into it at like 13 and 6, or it was not a thing.
We were trekking up like dunes. It was a little intense. Right?
Yes, it was pretty funny.
But if you love Maine and you want to stand up for it and give us some suggestions.
No, honestly, now as an adult, I'm like, man, why was I, in such a bad way about Maine? Because it's beautiful.
Like cooler weather during the summer. Exactly. We're like, yeah, that sounds right.
Exactly. So, well, today we have brand new Tango Mango for you, which is super, super exciting. I know we've got some people on with us, so we are going to get into it. I'm Alyssa.
I'm Kat. And this is Mornings with Misha.
And Misha's a little under the weather today, so we said just stay home, relax, and try and get a little bit better.
Rest up.
Yes. Karen says, I love Maine. Yes, I'm telling you, I think Maine is like a really great place to go.
Cool. So. Pete will be thrilled. If you have anything that we should put on the itinerary, then let us know.
Yes. Okay. Well, everything you see is available on bloomingboutique.com. When you go there, click the little banner up at the top that says click for today's show. It's going to drop down with all of these new arrivals. Maine is gorgeous, beautiful around Pemaquid Lighthouse.
Pemaquid. Oh, oysters.
There you go. I love it.
That's what I think about.
Okay. Are there lots of oysters in Maine? I bet.
Well, they call them Pemaquid oysters.
Well, there you go.
Oh, yeah, you're not an oyster person, are you?
I am not an oyster person. So I like the oyster house, but I am not an oyster person.
Yes, right.
I have to go there today to count chairs. So forgot about that. Okay, so first of all, in this gorgeous Tango Mango dress, you want to talk about lightweight summer feel, but you get the arm coverage. I love this piece. First of all, very nice A-line, which is great. Definitely runs away from that middle section, which is very good for me. And, it's just this like silky, smooth fabric, very, very stretchy. This would make a great like go out to dinner look, but then you could also throw this on as a bathing suit cover up too.
Oh, totally.
Right? So, and I just love the print. I'm calling this one Blue Lagoon. I see fish. Does anybody else see fish?
Little fish, flowers, maybe a sand dollar. Like, it's like little pieces of
I think it's supposed to be floral.
But no way.
But I see, that's what I see Blue Lagoon.
Yeah.
So that is what I see. Camille says hello. Wow, nice, very pretty dress. And Karen says lobster, lobster, lobster.
Lobster, lobster.
Yes, I know, right? So this piece is $89.99. Does come in sizes extra small through 1X. I am in the size large. I was in the size medium and it was a little bit more fitted in the bust area. Misha also wore both sizes, the extra large and the 1X. So she was more comfortable in the front in the extra large, and in the back she said the 1X. So, you know, it just really depends. I felt the same way. So it's just a little bit more clingy in the back if you go to the smaller size, if you're in between sizes. So if you're not in between sizes, you don't have to worry about it.
Are there pockets?
There are pockets, which make me oh so happy. I've like had my hands in them the whole time.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
So this is one of our best selling dress styles from them because it is very forgiving and it's beautiful. So love all the different prints in this. And then tried to pull out a little bit of that blue from the Blue Lagoon. And this is in the royal blue. It is the Riley. And this is one of our favorite bags. I took this to Backstreet Boys. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, I have an update. Fits a full-size hairbrush.
Oh, snap.
On the diagonal, one of those standard like wet hairbrushes fits in there. I was very excited about it. I said, oh, I've got to give an update on the show.
That's wonderful.
I had never even tried, which was sort of silly. So, but we were going out for like a long period of time and I wasn't going to get, you know, the opportunity. I actually ended up not using it because I had those butterfly clips.
Oh, yeah.
But, so this is a royal blue and you could have popped so many different colors from this dress. There's just a lot of options here. We could have gone pinks or purples, which we did for the earring. So these are the purple flower earrings. Pulls out some of that color from the dress. They're $17.99 and they're a post, so they're a little bit heavier, but with that post backing, you don't feel them at all. And this is kind of a last call.
Oh no.
I know. We have very few sizes remaining of these. I think 9, 10, and 11 are sold out. If you need the 10, give us a call because we do actually have one in store. So, but I restocked the 8s yesterday. We only had 2 left. We've been consolidating locations. These are the Fit Flops and they're just in that like ocean mermaid. I mean, they are just the coolest.
Yeah, it's like mermaid glitter.
It's called Quiet Blue. I see mermaid.
I know. Same.
And they are $100. So there you go. Typically they come in sizes 5 through 11. So if you love Fit Flops.
Yes, we do. And we did get a delivery, didn't we?
We did yesterday.
I'm going to have to go check that out. Okay, so I am back in this linen ruffle top, and we paired it with the gorgeous new, here, let me find the name for it. It looks like I have it a little mixed up on here. The blue-green cowl neck. So this ruffle linen is brand spanking new. It's one of a lot of our favorites, honestly. So Mariah, she already got her hands on it. Okay. She's worn it, I think, twice since it arrived. But I love this little like layering ruffle. I don't know if I had even mentioned that last time. I know I said a ruffle hem, but yes, it is an additional fabric laid over on top, so it adds just a little bit of dimension. I also didn't mention these little panels here, right? These side panels, which add, actually subtracts. It gives you like this hourglass type of figure. Very, very pretty and flattering. And you can button it up and make it a little blouse. You can just have so much fun with it. It really is just the cutest, layering piece I think we've ever received. It's just so much fun and it's lightweight, it's linen. And it is Tango Mango, by the way. There is not stretch in this, as well. This is like traditional linen. But so cute, paired with this new top, which I have a feeling there's a lot of people that were interested in this because of the, Misha's delivery haul video. So I'm going to get into that. So again, this is the blue-green cowl neck top, with the white ruffle linen. I go with a size small, so I sized up for that, because in the chest area, it needed it. There we go. Now we have my cowl neck laying just perfectly. Don't you love how it looks like a necklace in a way? Like, if you're not an accessories person, I think having your clothing do the work for you is very fun. And to me, I'm like, this replaces any need for a necklace, right? Has this beautiful ruching. It lays so beautifully. I really love that. It always makes you feel very fancy, right? And yeah, I really like the cut of this. This is a brand new style. We have not had this before. But it's like this rippling waters type of, design going on. So let's get to the ruffle that's down below here on the hem. So it's a ruffle and it's diagonal, and we have like a little slit. So they really were playing around with this design, and we like that angled cut. We always think that looks so just attractive and very flattering, I would say, if not all, most. I don't think I've ever seen someone put it on and I'm like, no, the angle doesn't work for you, you know, as if I would ever even say such a thing. But I've never had that thought, right? I think angles can be our best friend. And I don't know. I love how this just drapes around. And even if they had kept this as a tank, I think it would have been beautiful. But this really just elevated it to more of like a fancy dinner. But you don't feel, you know how sometimes certain tops that we have, if they're fancy, you feel restricted or you just feel uncomfortable? Not with this, which I love. I'm kind of a stickler for those types of things, and I try not to buy that anymore because they just sit in my closet because all I can think about is how I'm not going to move all night. So with this, I feel free. If I want arm coverage, we have so many different types of layering pieces, from like a light weight mesh cardigan to this linen. You really can go all out with it, but I think it is a beautiful design. I mean, I might be biased. I love a little blue and green. But it is $67.99, extra small through double XL. I will tell you, I did, size up with this as well. It was kind of funny. It's always the arms, you guys. So it was just a little bit tight underneath the armpit there. And it's just like, why do that to yourself? Like, it's such a lovely top, and it's meant to be flowy anyways. And Alyssa and I both were like, we don't really see much of a difference with that. So that's great. Like, just add a little more flow. I love. Very, very pretty. And then I have my navy leggings from Lulu. These are the classic capris, and you'll see I'm 5'2". They are not capris for me.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We had a tough time. We were like, navy or go with like the blue. So I think you can really change it up with the bottoms as kind of maybe the winter version. Who knows? And then you bring in more whites and the blues, or stone and khaki.
Well, that's what I was thinking, was you could go white bottom in the summer. How cute would that look? Oh,
yeah. And then, I put on the wrong earrings.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I messed up.
It's okay. I am Misha today. You know, there had to be an earring issue, but sea glass with this, it still works.
Yeah, it is perfect.
Perfect.
That is so funny. I know. And I had her outfits organized correctly, and then I had a panic moment, and at the last minute I changed them. So you're on some really pretty blues this morning. Have a wonderful day, and thank you. That is so sweet. Yes, Christina, the new top is more of a tunic length, especially on Kat at her shorter height. And so for the taller people, it will be more of a top. For Kat, it's more of a tunic length. So I was really surprised at that too. We tried to get an assortment when we were buying. We wanted to get things that meet different height needs because, you know, we have lots of people with different heights that come in the store. So, okay, I am in the Tango Mango white linen. This is not the stretch linen. This is their traditional linen jacket. It is really, really sharp. I am in my true size of medium with them. So with the stretch linen, I'm able to go down a size. With the regular linen, I go my normal size, okay? But really, really nice. It's just a very stylish piece. And, you know, you just get that very, very classic linen look. And, you know, it's got the color, it's got the frayed edges, so it's a little bit edgy. These really beautiful buttons, and it just is a great layering piece. Camille says, love that top that you have on. These colors are phenomenal. I am so excited about this top. When Misha had it on yesterday, I was like, oh, I really like that. So this is their tee, and it's their classic scoop neck tee, which I really like. It does have a little bit of a side slit, so if you carry a little bit more on the sides, you're good to go. And it's just really, it's a very comfortable, sort of like a slub cotton feel. Does not have much stretch to it at all, so it is going to be a little bit more up and down, so to speak. But it looked fabulous on Misha. I'm really loving the colors on me too, actually. It is a navy background, so dark it almost looks black, but then it has these pops of coral and the blues and the teals with a little bit of cream. It's just really, really fun. And then pulling it out with the blue pant, I think, is a very interesting way to go about it. We were talking a lot about this blue pant yesterday, of like who was gonna wear it. And because I was like, man, we haven't shown the butter pants in blue in a long time. And they would look really cute with Kat's top, but we weren't sure if they were fitted enough because it was a little bit flowier like a tunic. So there's a little bit behind the scenes, you know, in our putting together the outfits. We don't just like slap them together, right?
Yeah.
We're
Full deliberation mode.
Oh yeah. So the top though, $59.99, really, really comfortable. And then on to the butter pants.
This is striking.
Isn't it really cool?
I really love this combination.
I know. I'm thinking
And
about
you pull
getting
out
it.
the navy, pull out the white.
Yeah, but the blue to me is just so different. That's really what like goes, you know, it just takes it like bam. And you know, my ankle pants, I wear these many days a week because they are oh so comfy. Although I have branched out recently to some other options. But they are mega stretchy. It is a it's a slightly heavier knit, which I like for this time of year. So it definitely gives me a little bit more weight, you know, for the season. So then here we go. Pulled out that coral. Thought this was a fun color. Tracy says cute top. So I won't bore you with the Riley details again. But if you're looking for a fun color match, like how cool is that?
That's so pretty.
And I love, you and I are wearing the same top.
Yes, we are.
Same top, different print.
Yes, and just kind of a different style. And I like that we decided to showcase another linen. Is this the stretch? Yeah, I think so.
You are in stretch.
Does it have that red tag? As
It
Misha?
does.
Okay, there we go. It's so funny that Misha said that. I was like, oh, really? I'm like, I didn't know.
Where have I been? No.
Yeah, I've been learning along with you guys. So this is the classic white stretch linen. I really don't think you'll go wrong with grabbing this piece and having it in your closet. It will be the perfect piece when you're like, I need arm coverage, and you just throw it on and it jazzes up an outfit, and just kind of makes it look cool, right? I always feel very cool in my linen jackets.
And that one has a little bit more depth of color. So we'll show them side by side here in a second.
Cool. And then I have, so for the linen, I wear it in extra small for this.
Yes. This is the one I was saying a lot of people do go down a size.
Yes, we said if there was an extra small, I would try it out probably.
Yeah.
But let's get into this fun top. So what is the name of it? Is Purple Hibiscus. How fun. I love that name. Fun this morning. Yes, it is very florally and fun. I love the colors. It's a little purpley and blue, and then that crisp white. And tell me how cute it is with these bottoms. I mean, could you find a better match? Right?
I know. I was really excited to pair a lot of like different colors on the pants.
Yes. So for the Purple Hibiscus Scoop neck tee, it is $59.99. And what I love, check it out, it has some side slits, yes, which is great. I mean, I feel like it just it reminds me of our little tunics. And you want to know what's funny? I think I'm in a small.
Oh.
I was like, huh.
That looks very,
It's
got a lot of drape.
I noticed, yes, I noticed the drape part, and I'm like, wait a minute, are you sure we're in the same top? And so, but I love this like a little bit more flow. I actually think I might go with the small.
Yeah.
So that might be a personal preference thing. I think you can go true to size, but I like it. It feels very, I feel very cool. Like literally like like temperature.
Yes, right? Okay, so Carolyn is saying, is the Tango Mango stretch linen XL comparable to the 1X in Lulubi? Yes. If you, and especially most of us wear them open. I would say if you are an open wearer, you can go down one size in Tango Mango typically. If you like to button it, then I would probably do the same size.
Yeah.
Does that seem?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Perfect.
agree with that. Well, this is just a beautiful top. Great for the everyday, right? Like when you think about like packing for vacation, you need to have the everyday look, and I think this falls into that category.
It does.
So it comes in extra small through double XL. I am wearing a small. I can do the extra small. I like both. So, and I think a lot of people are like that, right?
Yes.
Where you're like, I'm a both girl, so it's okay. And then we have the Perry Blue Capri leggings. They're kind of like a jegging, right?
Yes, they are a jegging.
They are just too cute. I own the black pair. I love them.
Yeah.
For 5'2", these are really just perfect.
They're a true capri.
Yes, they're a true capri on me. I know that our taller ladies were saying, oh, I don't know if that's going to work for me as well. So maybe that's just like a little heads up that this is more maybe 5'2", 5'6" range. But I love it.
Yeah.
I own the black pair. They're amazing. And then just as soon as you find something that you like, right, and it comes in fun colors, why wouldn't you grab them? Like,
especially when they coordinate so well with other colors, like other tops and pieces like that.
From all of our lines, like I could easily put an escape top. I could put an oh my gosh top. I could put a Lulubi top. So it really will mix well into the wardrobe, which is great. And then lastly here, I have my shell earrings from the first round. I love, love, love these. If I don't get a pair of these, I'm crazy. Because they are just too so cute. I love my little sand dollar and starfish. And then we were going to show these.
Yes. So I want to show these so that we can talk about the color difference a little bit. Okay. So I feel like with the non-stretch linen, you see how I can see through a little bit on the panels. I feel like I really love that, especially if I'm wearing a lot of printed tops. I think that's really fun. But if you're looking for one that's a little bit more, it's just a little bit deeper, I feel like that one.
Yes. So pretty.
So, gives you some options. So we have some updates real quick. If you love Oh My Gauze, we carry Oh My Gauze in store only now. Okay, so we can still help you with that, but you just got to let us know, send us, actually I would say give us a call so that we can help you like walk through our gauze room. We're still carrying a ton of Oh My Gauze. We just don't have it on the website anymore. Okay. But then I also wanted to say I had my first Mahjong class last night and it went very, very well. So we did open up new dates. So if you are local, it was funny. Eileen walked in and she was like, "You're doing the class?" I said, "Yes, it's me." It's me. So you'll get to spend a couple hours with me. If you decide, you're local and you want to come do it. It's a 2-class thing, but it was really fun at Treasures. And yeah, it was a good time.
It's so cute. We'll have to post the photos.
Yes, we will. You showed a Tango Mango blue sleeveless cowl neck blouse yesterday. Is that available? That is what Kat wore in the last outfit, Carolyn. So,
so if you missed that, the video will be able to show that to you, like a replay. So you can do that right after the show. Yes,
and if you go and you click the banner on the website up at the top that says "Click for today's show," it's going to show you that outfit, and it I believe is at the top. Yes. Or all the way at the bottom.
Oh, all the way at the
bottom. So, all right. Well, that is all, and we will see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye. Bye.